This is the next episode of my XR Weekly News. We are in week 14, 2024. So I arrived home again from United States, from California, from the Meta Connect. And that was a blast. It was so cool, yeah. Perhaps you've seen all my videos, like the Quest 3S and my opinion about the Meta Connect and so on. I think I will not repeat it again in the weekly news. Just watch the videos. Yeah, it makes more sense because they are longer and so on. And I still have to say it was a really big honor for me to be invited to this event by Meta. And to meet Zuckerberg and so on. It's just crazy. As a German guy that's doing like a YouTube channel here and so on, it's crazy, yeah. So was really cool, really nice. The event was cool. The weather was good in San Francisco, and the people were nice and really absolutely perfect. Yeah, the weather here is pretty cold, so good for VR. That's a nice thing. Yeah. You will learn everything about XR hardware games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, Woodghost VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape Area 1 and Virtual Relay Center Basel. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Yeah guys, at Meta Connect I also reported about the Meta Orion AR glasses. And perhaps you're wondering, when will this be on the market? So don't expect this to happen in 2 or 3 years. So Mr. Bosworth, the boss of Meta XR, he says this will happen in this decade. So that means until or before 2030. Oh my God, this is a long time. And yeah, but they need to develop it further and further. And yeah, I think this is very important, because they really want to bring something cool, yeah. So here you see the glasses, yeah. I still wonder if is there really no cable with the battery that you put in your pocket? Really? I mean, how long is the battery life then? 20 minutes or 10 minutes? I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, this is what they really need to develop, a device that also needs a very low battery and so on. And yeah, we have this wristband here that you control it, and also hand tracking, of course, and the remote and so on. And perhaps you're wondering, what is the price of this device? And Bosworth said it's not cheap. It will be not cheap, but it's not targeted. The audience is not like enterprise and business. It's entertainment and consumers, so us, yeah, and this is great. However, it will cost something between a phone and a laptop. The thing is, there are phones that are $2,000 and laptops that are $3,000. But I think he wants to tell us that it's something like $1,000, something between $1,000 and $1,500, I guess, yeah, and that's it. I mean, it depends how good it is, how good is the display and so on. It has a pretty big field of view of 70. That's big for an AR headset, yeah, or AR glasses, I must say. And yeah, it's so cool. There were only a very few people that could try the Orion headset. I wish I could try it as well. And perhaps anywhere in the future, perhaps they invite us again, whatever. I don't know. I really want to try it, and yeah, I keep you updated about this. So guys, it seems there will be much better mixed reality games in the future, because Meta said they give access to the developers to the camera, to the cameras. Yeah. For now, they have to use like something that people set up, for example, the room scan with the walls and the furniture that they set up, and they could use this to create mixed reality games. But now they can access a pass-through API and use the real cameras to build the mixed reality games. Yes, perhaps you've also thought the same. Everybody can access the cameras now. what's about privacy and and so on. Yeah, this is a good question. I have no idea how Meta will do that, but yeah, I mean, for me, I don't care because everybody knows my studio. You can just go on YouTube, so I don't care if everybody can see it. But I know people don't want. Some people perhaps don't want that. I don't know. However, mixed reality will be better, of course, because they can build it much better based on real-time camera feed and so on. Yeah, it could be very interesting. Like the Apple Vision Pro stuff, they are also doing that in real time. Could be great. And what I really love is that this news come from Mark Rapkin. This is the Meta Vice President of VR and AR. And the cool thing is I met him last week and I talked to him. I made a selfie with him. And it's so crazy to read this name in the news. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, so I really think Meta is doing really crazy things in VR and AR and mixed reality. There's, if you check out the market, there's no competitor. Yeah, there is no competition. I mean, look at Pico. At least they tried, but they failed with too expensive headset. Yeah, and also the store is not so good. And Sony, I mean, there is like, I think 2.5% of the Steam VR headsets is the PlayStation VR 2 because they have the PCVR adapter right now. But there is no competition for Meta. Yeah, I mean, for us, it's great what they are doing, nice headsets, cool. But for the market, we need competitors. So what's going on? Pico, why not releasing the Pico 4 Ultra for $299? This would be great, right? Yeah, so I will keep you updated about this. There is a really cool first-person adventure, fantasy adventure incoming. It's called The Midnight Walk. And that looks pretty crazy. Yeah, like look at this here. Crazy creatures. We can also take a short zip of the trailer. It feels it's crazy. I mean, it looks a little bit like Psychonauts combined with Alice in Wonderland and some horror stuff, right? I don't know. It's crazy. Also has some horror features. I love it. I really love it. I want to play it. And now the thing is, it will be only released for PlayStation VR 2 and PCVR. What's with Meta? What's with Meta's Horizon Store? I mean, of course, for people that have a PC, that love PCVR, it's great. Yeah, because the graphics will look really good because it's not based on standalone. But if you check it out from the economical side, I talked to a lot of developers and I know they get the money, they get 80% of the money from the Meta Horizon standalone store. Yeah? And to leave that out, it doesn't make so much sense. Yeah? I hope they won't fail. I mean, of course, you can still connect the Quest to PC and play it with your Quest, but you need a PC, yeah. Also, the PlayStation VR 2, you can connect it to PC. That also works, but it will also be on PlayStation 5. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hope they will not fail. If I would be a developer, I will definitely also release it on the Meta Horizon Store. However, it will be released in spring 2025, and I will definitely show it on my channel. So guys, there will be a Starship Troopers game. It's called Continuum. And we also already have a small trailer. It will be released for Meta Quest and for the PlayStation VR 2. And likely it will be, of course, a shooter. Only a dead bug is a good bug, or how is it called, right? It's a long time ago since I watched this movie, but I love it. I was young and it was so cool. But I mean, it's a stupid movie, just killing the bugs and so on. And I think the same will be the game. Look at this screenshot here. I mean, it looks really like a wave shooter just shooting the bugs. But I mean, it's the same like the movie, yeah. So yeah, the release will be on October 17th. First for Meta Quest and then on October 31st for PlayStation VR 2. So likely I will show the Quest version because it's earlier. And yeah, we will see. So several weeks before I reported that the HTC Vive Ultimate trackers will be compatible with all PCVR headsets. And this happened now. So starting now you can use the Ultimate tracker for every PCVR headset or every headset that's connected to Steam VR. And these trackers don't need any base stations. They don't even need any VR headset. They track themselves with cameras. And this is crazy. This is really cool. And this also means, yes, we can use the Quest 3 or Pico 4 when they are connected to PC. Yeah, it also works. They can also track objects or people. Yeah, that's also really interesting for some different experiences. One of these trackers is $200, HTC prices. Yeah, they are always very expensive. But I think I tried this controllers at Gamescom, but I only had like a few seconds, like 30 seconds with them. But it worked. Yeah, they are really tracked very good. And if you want to buy them, I will put the link in the description below. You can use them for any headset that is connected to Steam VR, and that's really cool. Yeah, guys, this is a bad news, but I must be honest, I expected that. So I showed Hitman VR Reloaded on the Meta Quest, and this game was a disaster. It was so bad. Everything was bad. Yeah. There was absolutely all the reviews about this game were they are destroying it, including mine. And now it happened that the developers of this game, 86% of them were fired, laid off, yeah. And it's hard to find the correct words, to be honest. I don't want to say they deserve that. I don't want to say that, but I mean, when I project this on myself, when I do bad work at my company, they will kick me out. Yeah. So this is what happened here. They did bad work. They kicked them out. But I mean, I don't know what happened internally. Who is responsible for this shit? Yeah. But I mean, you cannot just continue if you did something like that. Yeah. And I really hope they learn from that. Of course, I hope they will get a new job, of course. And I hope whoever is responsible for that, they will learn from this disaster. Yeah. And yeah, it's bad news, but this happens. So that's it, guys. This is the last breath of Windows Mixed Reality. It's dead now. If you install the latest Windows 11 update, they are bricked, they are dead, they are not usable anymore. And that's crazy, yeah, because many people still have those kind of headsets. I think I own them all, yeah. All the headsets here, I own them all, and it's crazy that they are useless now. Even the very the headset that many people really love, the HP Reverb G2, is dead now if you install this update. I mean, you can, of course, get back to Windows 10 or not install this update, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So it will be dead. And I likely will create a video for people that want to get another headset now. In short, I would say you should go, if you have higher budget, go for the Pimax Crystal Lite. Yeah, this is a really nice headset. And it also doesn't need base stations and so on, has good controllers. And also, if you have lower budget, just go for the Meta Quest 3. Yeah, it's really nice headset, good display and vision, and you can connect it to PC and play all simulations and so on. I will put the Pyrex Crystal Lite and the Meta Quest 3 in the description in the first pinned comment if you are interested in that, because you really need to get another one. It won't work for longer. But I will also do a separate video about this. I talked about that only few people could use the Meta Orion prototype. And then I saw this picture here. This is the godfather himself. It's Palmer Luckey. Without him, I would not sit here, and Zuckerberg would not have a headset, and Meta would not exist. It will still be Facebook. Because Palmer Luckey invented the new generation of virtual reality headsets with Oculus. Yeah? But the thing was, they had a really huge problems between each other. Andrew Bosworth, Mark Zuckerberg, and Palmer Luckey, they were like this. And they kicked Palmer Luckey out. Yeah, they still had no idea why. He himself has no idea why. He guesses that, I think he put like $10,000 in a Trump campaign, something like that, and he said that because of that. But nobody knows. They still don't know that. But to see this guy with the Meta Orion headset on his head is so cool. And Andrew Bosworth apologized to him, yeah, personally, and that's really good. That's really cool. I would absolutely love that Palmer Luckey would work for Meta again, yeah, and also perfect, crazy guys like John Carmack or so, yeah. They should all work for Meta, and then they can do really great stuff. Yeah, I mean, Palmer Luckey is responsible for all the success of Meta, Oculus, and Facebook, and so on. Yeah, so they should give him the job again and pay him really good. Yeah, but I absolutely love this picture. It's great. So perhaps you wondered why the Horizon avatars look, or the Meta avatars look so ugly. Yeah, they were like this. Yeah, and now they have an update. Yeah, look at this. They looked like this, and now they look like this. Yeah, and this is a huge difference. It's much more detailed. The clothes are much more detailed. The face is more detailed, and so on. It's really great. And you look at this here, the difference. It's just absolutely cool. And you can use it now, right now. Yeah. I'm still a friend of Horizon Worlds, I must say. Many people say it's not so great. They prefer VR Chat or Rec Room or so. But I had some experiences with VR Chat that I can't just tell it here. It's just adult stuff, I would say, that was so weird, and I had like crazy thoughts about this and nightmares. So my experience of VR Chat were really bad. But I mean, it can happen with Horizon Worlds as well. I mean, all the sessions that I had with Horizon Worlds were really good. But anyway, you can try it out. It's for free. And let's check out the releases this week. On Steam, we have Pixel Dungeon VR Prologue. This is, as the name says, a pixel dungeon role-playing game. Then we have A Hunter's Tale. This is a VR fantasy action game. Then we have Motus Paintball VR. It's a paintball simulator. Then we have Metal Hellsinger VR. This I already showed on my channel weeks ago. It's a really nice game. You have to shoot the monsters in the rhythm of the music in Doom style. And then we have Periculum. This is a hexadiagonal strategy game. And on Meta Quest, be aware, guys, go via my links if you buy Meta Quest games, because you get 10% off. You will find them in the description and in the first pinned comment. We have Metal Hellsinger VR as well. Then we have Escaping Wonderland, a nice adventure. I will show that on my channel in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we will see. And then Starship Home, this is a absolutely great mixed reality game. I can totally recommend this. I showed it on my channel. And if you want to get into mixed reality, check it out and don't miss the 10%. Then Snapstick, we can create some cool scenes, toy scenes, really nice. Exploding Kittens, yeah, Exploding Kittens action game, crazy. Then we have Death Horizon Cyberfusion, a zombie action shooter, if you want to try it. And Mobile Suit Gundam Silver Phantom, this is a manga style action adventure. Then on PlayStation VR 2 we have Max Mustard. This is a game that I tried like some months ago. Really cool, a jump and run game. Then we have also Metal Hellsinger VR, and we have Grand Rush VR Highway Car Traffic Racing Simulator. But check out the rates here of the people. It doesn't seem so good. However, these were the releases this week. And let's check out the sales. And as you can see, finally, I can also show you Meta Quest sales, because I noticed that they are not only 24-hour sales, but now they have longer sales, like 4 days or 5 days or so. So make sure to go via my links, please, that you find in the description. Arizona Sunshine 2 is a really nice zombie shooter. You can also play it in co-op, 35% off. The Wizard's Dark Times is a really nice fantasy magic adventure, 52% off. Fisherman's Tale, nice puzzle game, 53% off. After the Fall, zombie shooter game, it's 50% off. The Seventh Guest VR is a puzzle game with a little bit of horror, it's 33% off. And then on Steam we have Mask Maker, really nice adventure game, 80% off. Skyworld, it's a multiplayer strategy game, 80% off. Then we have Vengeful Rites, this is also a nice role-playing game, 50% off. Then on PlayStation VR 2, Hubris, a really nice looking adventure, 50% off. Then VR Adventure, nice jump and run game, platformer, 40% off. Demeo, it's a board game style role-playing game, really, really good, 50% off. And Resident Evil 7 in the Gold Edition is 63% off. So guys, make sure to use my links if you buy those games, and make sure to leave a comment. That helps to spread the video, whatever comment you like. And like the video, share it, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE